I want to talk to you today about how I'm planning my year, why I'm doing this, and also what kinds of tools I'm using for it. So if that's what you want to see, just keep watching. Let's start with the first one because I think it's something that's very important, and it also gives us kind of purpose, because when we feel like we are kind of in charge and we can move something, I think this gives us a little bit a better feeling of how to live our lives, and also how we want to live our lives, and that we are capable of controlling it, so people like me who really like to be in charge and to be in control. This is not such a feminine way of approaching this with feminine energy, but it all has its place, let's say it that way. Things I'm using for it is the value analysis, and that's all as well the first one I want to talk about today. I think it's very important that we know our values and what kind of things we believe in. Because the good thing is we can use this as a internal guide, so that we can really focus and do decision based on that. For me, this is very important to see over the years. So when you do this more often, like each and every year, you really see how you develop yourself. You can really figure out if your actions and also your goals align with your values. And this is something what we can check each and every year again. I like this very much, and I also find this very important to do this on a regular basis. I have created an own YouTube video, and I'm doing it and using it every year. I'm doing the same value analysis system over and over again, and I really can see how I developed from year to year. I like evaluating the past, so, and also understanding it, because there is a saying, you can only live your life forward and understanding backward. And this is also very interesting to see how our values are developing. There was a long time when I thought, my values are fixed anyway, and I don't need to do this over and over again, but that's actually not the case. When your behaviors change, also your values are changing. And this was really like an aha moment for me, that I'm kind of not stuck where I am, so that I can develop myself into the person I want to be. So this was very important. Additionally, I would do the kind of a guided YouTube video, search out for something or figure out mine. I can link my own one down below. But this is in German language, so if you're kind of comfortable with it, you can use it. And then you need a sheet where a lot of values are printed on. So this is a value sheet. You can also type it into Google, and it's completely free. I'm using the same one over and over again. And you will see there are different kinds of sheets. You have to figure out a little bit what resonates with you, because it doesn't help if you have a sheet that is not containing any of your current values. But because you need to start somewhere. What I'm also doing sometimes is when I have an incomplete sheet, or I figured out I have lost a value, so then I'm adding it, or I'm removing it. So whatever fits in the circumstance. It's also helpful to do kind of a core beliefs analysis. So that's what I'm not doing so often, because I'm just realizing when I'm getting a new one. So I normally don't figure out when I'm losing a core belief. Because this also is branded by the people you surround yourself with. That's why you say you're kind of the sum of all the people you spend your time with. And this is how. And these people from the outside are changing your core beliefs and also your values. I'm doing this not so often, to be honest. I'm kind of sticking to this value analysis and doing my decisions based on that. So for me, this brings more value to my life, to be honest. The second one is the goal setting process, and I'm using kind of a help here. I'm setting goals in areas like finances, emotions, relationships, job and purpose. And in all these 5 areas, I have goals that I'm working towards. normally I have 1 or 2 of this focused in 1 year. Yeah, because you have high goals in all of these areas, it's very hard to achieve, I have to say. Yeah, because the year has only 12 months, and I think we're sometimes overestimating what we can reach in 1 year, but we are underestimating what we can reach in 10 years. Yeah, so it's important to focus on maximum of 2 areas per year, and I mean, I of course have goals in the other 3 areas. Yeah, so I don't skip them, but the goals are not that high, or the price is not that high to pay. Yeah, I'm using this piece here. I don't know if you can see it because I think it's reflecting a bit. So this is the Chancenplaner by Bodo Schäfer. So this is not one of my stuff. This is already the 2025 version. I'm ordering it each October. So once it is out, I ordered it to kind of, brand myself and force myself to get into this. So I have to close the current year. So what do I have to do to achieve my yearly goals? Yeah, so I'm evaluating my goals on a regular basis, like on a monthly basis, and also the longer ones, the long-term ones on a quarterly basis, that I really can figure out if I'm working towards them with my behaviors, with my beliefs, with my actions. This book is very, very helpful. I'm using it since 2021. I'm using this one, and it is really, really helpful. This one comes not for free. I think this is 65 euros or something like that. So the price has increased also a bit. To be honest, it is worth every euro. Yeah. So that's why I'm setting my goals. Here I'm filling this one out in this time between Christmas and the New Year. So this is why I'm setting up this. But when you want to set this up in such a short time, you have to kind of make up your mind a little bit in advance. Yeah. So I'm closing the year. I started this already in October. So, and I'm closing the year until end of December. Yeah. So, and then I can start planning the new year, because there will always be goals that I have achieved. There will some things that I don't have achieved and need to get higher on the priority list next year, or I need to scrap these goals. So this is also what happens to me sometimes. Sometimes you want to kind of, achieve X, Y, that, and in the course of it, you figure out it's not on your heart anymore because of the circumstances from the outside or something like that. This has not, it's not your focus anymore. Yeah, and this is kind of interfered with a lot of stuff that's happening to you because we live our lives. Yeah, for me it's more important to have a plan and change it than to be kind of taken care of, because otherwise the universe is taking care of your goals if you don't set a purpose or what you want to do. If you want to hear more about goal setting, so how I'm setting this actually up, please comment down below. I can also do an own podcast episode just about that. And the last one is the vision board. This is the creative side of me that I'm bringing out here. A vision board is for me, in my world, a cardboard, so that I put on the wall. In my case, it's 70 centimeters and 50 centimeters. So also you have the exact sizes that I'm using. And I'm printing out pictures, so like drugstores like Rossmann, Müller and DM, they have these counters where you can bring your USB stick in, or your flash drive, or your phone. You can also connect your phone with them. And then you can print out the pictures that you have chosen. So, and I'm creating a folder on my computer where I put everything in that I want to achieve or work towards for the next year. Yeah, and I'm doing this every year since 2-3 years, and it worked out very, very well for me. This is for the visualization of things that you want to have in your life, qualities you want to have in your life. And it's very important for me to also have this visually in my face. Yeah, for me this is a little bit more like on the spiritual side. That's why I also have some quotes there, and also some things that I don't want to forget. Yeah, That's what I have on my vision board. And also it is very, very cool when you review your vision board from the last year and see that you have achieved a lot of this stuff. Yeah, you know, because you are attracting this and internalizing it, and it's very interesting what kind of stuff comes out from time to time. I am starting to collect the pictures for the vision boards. I'm starting to collect in, let's say, in October. So I have a folder on my computer and I'm bringing in there, you can also do a Pinterest board, yeah, so I'm bringing in all of the stuff that I want to attract or that I want to work towards, and I do this every year, so on an annual basis. That's what I want to say. After I printed it, I'm arranging it in a collage. So I already arranged it. I mean, we have November right now. I already arranged my vision board for the next year, and I see, yeah, maybe there are some gaps, some stuff that I can already remove because I said because I know now that I will never work towards it. Yeah, at the moment I'm doing a lot of internal work and also this content creation stuff that I'm doing for you here with all this shorts, with all this Instagram reels and the TikTok videos that I'm uploading on a daily basis at the moment. I have a lot of stuff ongoing. I'm processing with this behavior a lot of stuff, and I'm changing a lot at the moment. So my personality is constantly changing, and that's exactly why also I think some stuff will already go. I have after last Thursday, I have as well changed a lot of the things that I had on my vision board because I already started the process, and then I said no, it doesn't fit me anymore. I changed it again, yeah, and I think this will happen 1 or 2 times more until end of December. Yeah, but I leave it then. Sometimes in the course of the year, I'm adding 1 or 2 pictures because I figured things or found things that got important to me in the course of the year. Yeah, so when the year is processing, we're also processing ourselves, and that's why I'm a little bit flexible here in adding things. Yeah, but not, you know, 2 or 3 pictures per year. So this is what I mean by saying I'm adding things. Yeah. So yeah, the vision board is not for everyone. Yeah, I'm also taking a picture in for my phone that I can set it as a background. Yeah, so this is what I'm also doing. It's not for everyone. There are people outside that cannot work with this kind of stuff. For example, I had also a dream book a long time, but I was never opening it. Nevertheless, I have achieved something with this one also. Yeah, so I think it's better to have something than to have nothing, even though you don't really look at it. At the moment, I'm looking at my vision board 1 minute per day. Yeah, so I have it really like centered here in my flat, that I have it in my face and whenever I need it to. Yeah, sometimes you're just sitting around and saying, why am I doing this? Yeah, and then you go to your vision board and you have on one view, why are you doing this? Yeah. And I'm also not doing the horizontal format, I'm doing the vertical format this year because it's more phone friendly, to be honest. That's what I'm doing it. And I also figured I have it on my magnet wall. Yeah, so I have a portable magnet wall that I can push through the whole flat, so wherever I need it. And I figured if I have the vertical format, I can put something next to it. Yeah, so I don't have to spare only one side with the whole vision board. This is because of practical reasons. I'm doing the vertical format this year, and I will let you know in case you want to know it. I will let you know how it works. That's all from my end regarding the year-end planning. I really like this process, because I really like to see what I have achieved and what not, and what I want to work towards. For me, this is a very uplifting process. I feel very inspired and empowered by it, so that's why I also really like to talk about it. So let me know if you have some more questions on how I'm goal setting, how I evaluating my vision board, so whatever is in your interest, so just let me know. That's all from me for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you also like the new setup. I also bought these beautiful flowers here just to make it a little bit more appealing for you. And I hope that I can use this footage this time, because last time it really went to waste directly. Yeah, so today I did a better job with the lighting, so at least what I can see in the camera right now, and also the background is way more appealing than last time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what you want to see next. Thank you so much. Bye guys.